Hey guys, thanks so much for the Ask Kane questions. It's been really cool to have all these questions come in. We've kind of pivoted a little bit this time and we've decided to think about questions that you might want to ask other people, some of your mentors around the place. I mentor here in Nashville at a bunch of the institutions and advise for some businesses. And so we came up with a list of questions and we thought it'd be cool if I answered them first, but then this also gives you guys some ideas as to what questions you might ask your mentor if you have one in your business. So first one is, what qualities do you look for in the people that you hang out with? Well, if I ask myself that question, largely right now I hang around with my family and my team, and I love them all dearly, obviously. But if I kind of remove myself from that and I think about my adult friends that I hang around with now, new friends that I've made kind of having moved to Nashville, they're really people who are, have the same qualities as I do. I mean, I think as an adult, you get to kind of make decisions to choose whether or not you want to bring this person into your life, hopefully the same way that they do that. And then it's kind of a reciprocal relationship, hopefully more meaningful, there's more depth to that relationship. Then obviously you have business acquaintance and stuff like that, but the people who I want to hang around with are people who just have really great qualities that align with mine and my family's. So when I apply that thinking to business, I thought it was super interesting because sometimes you can have legacy friends, right? We'll call them legacy friends that you've had for years, and you kind of wonder, would I be friends with that person now if I met them? Would we have the same sort of relationship? And sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes it's not, as I say, because you get to choose who comes in and out of your life. And it's easier to do that as an adult than it is to do that when you're much younger, of course. But when I think about it from a business perspective, I think that we have legacy clients. So if you have a legacy client in your business and your business is growing, you're going through a startup phase, you're MVP, and you're kind of getting to a place where you're established, maybe you've raised a little cash or you've got some money coming in and everything's going well, you're building a team, they might not be the clients that you necessarily would be going after anymore. So if I apply this question of what qualities do I look for that people I hang around with, start to think about what qualities do I look for in the clients I want to hang around with, that I want to draw to my business, because that may change over time. And sometimes it's nice just that, you have a client and so they're always a client, but your business grows. And so I think it's an interesting perspective to relate that question, not only to yourself, because you get to think for a minute about who you're hanging around with, what influences you have, but then think about your business. What influences do your businesses have? And I guarantee you clients influence the way you move and structure your business. So I think that's just a really cool way to approach it. And of course, as we talked about, these are questions for you guys to perhaps think about and ask someone who is a mentor to you.